So here is the lodge. This is what I remember when I was a kid. They had this interactive exhibit where you would stick your hand in these like boxes and it would feel like brains and like really something nasty, but it was something that wasn't nasty at all. It was actually really fun and really cool. But when I think about Scenic State Park, I think of this area right here. I remember this exact spot, and there hasn't been a lot that has changed. So there's a little beach right here. There's Miss Bigfoot and her mom. I don't know what this looks like in here now. Well, it looks a lot different than the last time I saw it. It's kind of dark in here. So that's a picture of a forest, and a fire, and then the aftermath. And this is dedicated to the CCC. My grandpa was actually in the CCC. This is the earliest memories that I have as a child of the outdoors, taking family vacations. So I guess you could kind of suggest or say that my love for the outdoors and nature was bred right here in Scenic State Park. Now they have boats here that you can rent for $15 or for a whole day. That's for 4 hours, and then for the whole day it's $25. We have a canoe, but kind of hard toting a canoe with your RV. I cannot wait to show you guys the Boundary Waters. We'll be heading up there the weekend before 4th of July for 4 or 5 days. And it's my favorite place in the entire world. I try to get up there at least 2 or 3 times a year when I was living here before, but that place is really special to me, just as this one is. So one thing I just remembered, right here when I was a kid, there was a ranger that showed us how to make a fire without a lighter, without a flint, with sticks. So it's pretty cool. I mean, honestly, it just brought back that memory. All right, well, we are going to head back to the camper for lunch, and then we are going to go on a hike to Chase Point. I know there's also a fire tower somewhere around here. We'll see where that is, and would like to do that too, but excited to hit the trail. So this is how we're rolling this weekend with food, lunchtime anyway. We cooked a whole bag of shrimp and a whole bag of scallops. We're seafood lovers over here, so pretty amazing lunch. Something that I probably would never have out on the AT. Nom, 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 nom. So we're leaving for our hike to Chase Point, and Bella's just watching us through the window as we depart. Lately she's been having problems with hiking longer than 2 miles, so she can't come, unfortunately. Bye, Bella. She's not going to be happy. All right, we're going to Chase Point. So the hike that we're going on is probably about 1.8, 1.9 miles in length. So round trip, it's going to be a there and a back, and we'll just be under 4 miles. But this is what the trail looks like. We are going to be hiking all the way out to a peninsula, a point on Coon Lake. Now I'm actually wearing the actual pack that I'll be sporting on my spirit hiking trail hike, and I have all of the weight in my pack that I will probably start with, knowing that all of my gear and all of the food and water will probably be somewhere right around that 20-pound mark. My goal for base weight is to be somewhere in that 6.5-pound range. Right now I'm just dialing it in. with, you know, I don't want to carry much more than 20 pounds, but obviously it'll get a lot lighter as the days go by. But this is what I enjoy doing, kind of going out, dialing in, checking the gear out, testing it out. I'm making adjustments here and there. Actually, I just made an adjustment today with the clothing that I'll be wearing. And what I'm going to do is on Tuesday, I'm going to announce what my pack is and do a little first impression review on it. And then I'll take all of my gear that I have to this point on my section hike of the Spirit Hiking Trail this upcoming weekend here. And I'm planning on probably sometime the very beginning of July to do a pre-hike gear list of everything I'm bringing. So look for that to come shortly. That's where we're heading. Here's a little bit about what we're doing. Smells like Minnesota up here with all the pine. So if you read that last sign before this one, right now we're walking on a ridge line that used to be a river that flowed along a glacier 10,000 years ago. Most of you probably know that Minnesota is the land of 10,000 lakes. In actuality, it's about 13,000 plus. It's crazy. Look at a map sometime, and I mean, you can just throw a rock. Got a missed Bigfoot sighting right there. I think we got a little bit of a lookout right here. We're about a mile in so far. Yeah. Something else kind of cool here. So it talks a little bit about fire scars. So go ahead and pause if you can. I only read about half of it, but it's right in front of this tree right here that has some of those fire scars. Lots of red pine over here. So you can see the sign. Red pine is the state tree. Very neat. That. It's got a very beautiful hike here. It really captures the essence of Scenic State Park. A little bit about our red pine here in Minnesota. It's getting windier as we approach the point. It's just up here. Miss Bigfoot actually claimed it was the most beautiful hike that she's seen. Now, if you can see right there, is the fire top that we are going to hike to tomorrow. At least that's the plan for right now. climbing that when I was a kid. Fantastic. We are just wrapping up Saturday. Had an amazing hike today, an amazing day. Now we're just on the boardwalk again. You probably can't even see Miss Bigfoot right there. But we are on the boardwalk from the video that I put out on Saturday. Now the lake is just really calm. Okay, you can't even see anything over here. Let's see here. Just a really cool, calm Minnesota summer night. All right. Good night, everyone. See you tomorrow.